As the crisp autumn air settles over Kansas City, Travis Kelce, the NFL's charismatic tight end, savored the fleeting calm of his bye week with a return to roots that blend nostalgia and normalcy. Fresh from a whirlwind New York City escape with fiancée Taylor Swift, the pop titan whose Eras tour has redefined global stardom, Kelce traded skyscrapers for sideline seats at a local high school playoff clash. The matchup between Mill Valley and St. James Academy wasn't just any game, it was a homecoming laced with brotherhood, as Kelce linked arms with former Kansas City Chiefs teammate Blake Bell and reconnected with Anthony Sherman, now an assistant coach for St. James. Absent from the stands was Swift, her high-profile schedule a constant dance around their romance's rhythm, yet her influence lingered like an unspoken halftime pep talk. Kelce, at 36, stands as a colossus in the league. A three-time Super Bowl champion whose highlight reel grabs and larger-than-life persona have made him a household name. From his undrafted entry in 2013 to MVP-caliber seasons, his trajectory mirrors the Chiefs' dynasty under Andy Reid, a blend of grit, flair, and unyielding team ethos. This outing, mere days before a pivotal divisional showdown, was a deliberate decompression. The high school field's floodlights cast a youthful glow, evoking Kelce's own gridiron beginnings in Ohio, where backyard drills forged the agility that would one day snag one-handed touchdowns. Joined by Bell, a fellow tight end whose blocking prowess complemented Kelce's receiving wizardry during their Chiefs overlap, the duo embodied the fraternity that sustains pro athletes through grueling campaigns. Sherman's presence added emotional depth. Once a fullback who bulldozed paths for Kelce's runs, Sherman transitioned post-retirement to coaching, channeling his field smarts into mentoring the next wave. Their reunion, hugs amid cheering sections, shared war stories from Lombardi pursuits, underscored football's cyclical nature. Players become guides, passing torches under Friday night lights. For Kelce, it's a reminder of why he plays, not just for rings but for the game's soulful undercurrents. Absent Swift's star power, the evening felt intimate, a bubble away from the couple's tabloid vortex. Their NYC jaunt, splashed across headlines with cozy strolls and Broadway dates, had been a romantic recharge. This Kansas pivot grounded him in Midwestern authenticity. Speculation swirled on Swift's absence from Sunday's tilt against the Denver Broncos, a rivalry steeped in AFC West lore, where high-altitude bruises meet Reid's schematic wizardry. The Chiefs, nursing a middling 5-4 record marred by a stinging Buffalo Bills defeat pre-bye, face a Broncos squad hungry for upset. Will Swift, mid-tour globetrotting, make the dash to Arrowhead? Her track record, cheering from luxury suites, donning Chiefs gear with Swiftie flair, suggests possibility, but logistics often trump sentiment. Kelce, ever the optimist, downplayed the stakes on his New Heights podcast with brother Jason, a retired Eagles center whose banter dissects plays with surgical wit. "I felt pressure to play against the Broncos," Kelce admitted, his laugh masking the intensity. That Bills loss, a 10-point heartbreaker on a Hail Mary interception, loomed large, snapping a streak and exposing vulnerabilities in Patrick Mahomes' aerial assault. Kelce's prep ritual, blending film study with family ties, reveals a man at career crossroads. With 900-plus receptions and a Pro Bowl pedigree, he's eyeing legacy extension, perhaps a Hall of Fame nod or broadcasting pivot post-gridiron. Swift's orbit has amplified this, their 2023 romance a cultural phenomenon, from on-stage cameos at Wembley to joint holiday specials. Yet, Kelce insists football remains paramount, his bye-week outing a testament to compartmentalization. Rooting for St. James, Sherman's charges, he channeled fan energy, yelling encouragements that echoed his own youthful roars. The Broncos matchup looms as redemption. Denver's pass rush, led by a resurgent Von Miller, tests Kelce's route-running finesse. Reid's game plan, likely heavy on play-action to exploit Kelce's yards-after-catch elusiveness, could swing fortunes. A win vaults Kansas City toward playoff contention, defeat deepens divisional doubts. Kelce's podcast candor, teasing Jason about Philly loyalties, humanizes the hype, portraying a player who thrives on pressure's edge. This outing, swiftless yet spiritually synced, highlights Kelce's balance act. Superstar under scrutiny, everyman at heart. As Arrowhead awaits, his high school homage reminds us, amid touchdowns and Taylor tales, that football's true thrill lies in the return, the reunion, the game that started it all.